What's up, guys? It's Thursday. Welcome to CNA Films and Animations Nostalgic Reviews. I'm Alan.
I'm Cory.
And this week we are reviewing Invader Zim, Spongebob Squarepants, Fairly Oddparents,
and The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron. So, which one do you want to start with first?
Whichever. How about Invader Zim?
Okay.
Invader Zim follows a story of an alien named Zim who wants to be a conqueror of worlds, and
he's basically stationed to Earth with the help of his robot sidekick, Gur, and they pretty much are there to get to know the humans and to take over the planet, essentially. But first they have to blend in with the crowd, get to know their customs and everything. But one little boy named Dib is on to Zim and his quote-unquote dog, which is just Gur in a dog outfit.
Pretty much the episodes are either Gur coming up with a scheme or being overreacting to Earth customs, and the Earth that's portrayed, people are stupid, beyond stupid.
Think of idiocracy type of stupidity at times.
Sometimes worse, I think, almost. They spell school S-K-O-L-L, is that right?
Something like that.
It's school.
But I have to say that this is one of the most creative animated shows that our generation brought out. It's very dark. It's very disturbing at times. But to me, it's just really funny at the same time.
Start out with Zim. He is he is flunked out of Invader School. He was part of their first invasion scheme, and he pretty much nearly destroyed his own homeworld. And the leaders of the invaders, the tallest because of their height, they're taller than the other aliens, they send him to a world that is nothing but fast food to serve as a fry cook. Zim here learns of the next invader meeting, which is called Impending Doom 2. And he's trying to show that he can be an invader, and the tallest just won't rid of him. They don't want to deal with him. So they say, you can invade Earth. Yeah, let's go with that. They give him, he asks for a robot. They're giving all the other invaders robots, and they pretty much dig out of the trash, which is how we're given to Gur. You want to take on Gur?
Yes. Gur is by far my favorite character of almost any animated show. He is he's a loyal robot, but at the same time, it's like he has ADHD or something. He will, do random things. He makes friends with a pig. He's just a very fun, creative, and oftentimes just kind of silly character. But, he's the most likable character, I think, of the entire show. And I truly think that he's, like I said, one of the best characters ever made.
Yes, and the character makes the transition within the show from goofy to serious to, I don't know, really fast, and it's funny. You never know exactly what the character's going to do. You just know it's not what he's supposed to be doing. Then we move on to Dib, the Earth boy who is one of the smartest characters in the show. Everyone just thinks he's crazy because he believes in supernatural stuff like aliens and I think ghosts and all this. And he's trying to prove that they exist, and he's trying to show that Zim is actually an alien. He even at one point he joins a secret organization that's supposed to find out supernatural beings. He never goes anywhere with that, but he joins it. Invader Zim lasted for 2 seasons. A season and a half. The second season only had about 15 episodes. It's a fun series. You can find it on Netflix now, and I recommend you check it out.
Very creative episodes, and
Yes.
it's often very funny, but it's also very dark, so keep in mind of that. So let's get on to our next TV series that we're going to discuss. How about SpongeBob?
SpongeBob.
So SpongeBob is about a sponge who lives under the sea in a pineapple. He has a pet snail named Gary. His neighbor is a squid named Squidward, and a best friend who is a starfish named Patrick.
Patrick Star.
He works in a restaurant.
Fast food restaurant as a fry cook for Mr. Krabs.
Yep. And Mr. Krabs' rival is a plankton.
Yep. Named Plankton.
Yep. And I gotta say, this show's a lot of fun. It still holds up today.
First couple seasons hold up today. The second, well, the first, I don't know, 5 seasons?
Yeah.
First 5 seasons, the ones we really grew up with, they're fun. The later ones kind of lost its charm. If you're a diehard SpongeBob fan, maybe not. For us, it did.
But there are several great episodes in this show. Patrick's very funny. You know, he's kind of the idiot of the group, but he's very likable. Easy to get a laugh out of him. SpongeBob, he's very kind of naive at times, but he's got a charm to him.
Yeah.
And, you know, the entire show just pretty much is about them, SpongeBob and his friends under the sea.
Yeah, and their misadventures.
Exactly.
Different things. It's fun. The different characters and their traits are neat.
Some of the music that they occasionally have is often catchy and very well done. The Dome episode?
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
I know, but I Band Geeks. That's the episode. That's a great episode.
The Fry Cook Games is another great episode.
Fry Cook Games, yeah.
Yellow.
Yeah, pink.
But anyway, you know, it still holds up today. It's still a great show, at least for the earlier seasons.
Yes.
And, you know, I still have a lot of fun with it. Anything else to add?
No. Next, how about Jimmy Neutron?
Okay. So, you want to discuss this one?
Jimmy Neutron follows the boy Jimmy Neutron, who is a genius. Or maybe even above that. He's extremely smart. He makes all these inventions. And the show's pretty much about him, his family, and his friends.
And Goddard.
His robotic dog he invented, who is probably the most loyal pet in about any animation. He even will explode for his master.
He explode, rebuilds himself, and
keeps on going. It's great.
Yep. This is another fun series from Nickelodeon. It was a spin-off of the movie that came out in 2002. And, I really liked the movie. I reviewed it not too long ago. And, the series, I grew up with it. A lot of the episodes are still fun. I still like it.
I do. I did notice watching some of them a lot. Jimmy's, I guess, viewpoint is he's just like too lazy to actually do something, so he invents something to do it for him.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first episode, I think Nickelodeon showed was a special Attack of the Pants,
mm-hmm.
where Jimmy's too lazy to hang his pants up, so he invents a chip that makes his pants hang up themselves, and they go crazy and then start walking around attacking people. It's a bizarre episode, but it's interesting.
A lot of the misadventures that happen in the show are a little bizarre, but you kind of just roll with it, and they're often quite funny and fun.
Yeah. Jimmy's also accompanied by his friends Carl Weezer,
voiced by Rob Paulson,
and
Sheen,
and
kind of has a crush, but then again, she kind of has more of a crush on him. Cindy,
and her friend. Do you remember her name?
I don't.
Just go with Cindy then. Who really accompany Jimmy on adventures,
mm-hmm.
or have to help out when his inventions go awry. It was a fun series. It had its faults. A lot of it was the ending. Jimmy's like, oh, I forgot to do this, and then he'll fix it. It's like, why didn't you do it in the beginning? But that's thinking back. Hindsight's always 20/20. I liked the series growing up. How about you?
Yeah, I liked it growing up, and I think it's still a lot of fun today. And anything else to add?
No.
Okay, so our last TV series that we're going to talk about is
Fairly Oddparents.
Yep. And this is a story about Timmy Turner, who is an average kid,
and no one understands.
His mom and dad and Vicky
always giving him commands.
Okay, we're going to stop there.
Yeah.
But anyway, he has...
oh, come on. You know you want to sing it.
Timmy is an average kid that no one understands. Mom and dad and Vicky always giving him commands.
Say it, twerp.
Doom and gloom up in his room. It's broken instantly. But his magical little fish grants every wish. Cause in reality they are his godparents. Fairly odd parents. Wands and wings.
Lonely crowny things.
Odd parents. Fairly odd parents. Really buff beat pop 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 hop run. Hop to scream doo scream doo squabble juice. Giant snake birthday cake large fry
chocolate shake.
Odd parents. Fairly odd parents.
When you were a kid with fairly odd parents. Yeah, right.
That's going to be deleted.
Oh, come on. We were pretty in tune at the beginning.
But anyway, yeah, Timmy, he's an average kid, and he has some very odd fairy godparents who are just kind of a couple fairies who grant his every wish. And they only do this...
As long as it goes by the rules.
As long as it goes by the rules.
The rules.
And he has to be a kid. If he goes over 18 and all that, then he loses his fairy godparents.
And we're not doing the fucking live action stuff. That is bullshit. I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Bullshit.
But anyway, this is a very creative show. It's one of the shows that I remember just waiting to see it every time it came on. Cosmo and Wanda, they're the fairy godparents, and they're very fun. Cosmo especially.
Yeah, Cosmo is an idiot. That's this main thing. He'll think of something weird or he'll grant a wish wrong. It's great. Wanda's the brains of the couple. And they always make the joke she's naggy.
Mm-hmm. And, Timmy has a babysitter named Vicky, and, she's evil, basically.
Icky Vicky.
Ew. And also, Timmy's mom and dad, they're kind of idiots as well, especially his dad.
Yeah.
There's something about the men in the show that are just kind of idiots.
Yeah. Pretty much the whole plot is they go do something without Timmy and leave him with the babysitter, and Timmy feels neglected and sad, and then he's giving fairly godparents, and they grant his every wish.
Yeah. And he goes on a bunch of misadventures.
Yes.
He enjoys comic books, and he reads like The Crimson Chin and Crash Nebula. Crimson Chin's a superhero with a huge chin, and Crash Nebula is a space adventure kind of comic strip, and he's done kind of like episodes where he gets into the comic book and works with his heroes.
Yeah. Interesting enough, I'm not 100% sure, but I think they tried to. They had an episode where it was the origin story of Crash Nebula, and I think they were hoping it was popular enough to get its own show, because the detail they went into it acted like it. Where they're hoping a show will come out of it, but it never did. I don't know. Doesn't hurt Fairly Oddparents at all.
Yeah, it's still a great show.
Yes.
It's very enjoyable. And, if you haven't seen any of these shows, they're all on Netflix. I recommend that you check some episodes out. I mean, they're always entertaining.
Yes.
Anything else to add?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well, that pretty much concludes this week. Like I said, I recommend that you check these shows out, whether you grew up with them or not. They're all very enjoyable, and you can all find them on the Netflix Instant Stream. If you guys like this video, be sure to like, favorite, subscribe. What shows did you guys grow up with? What was your favorite shows of the ones that we reviewed? What were some of your favorite episodes? Favorite characters? Just let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And, as always, if you guys like this video, like I said, I'm going to edit that out. If you guys like this video, be sure to like, favorite, subscribe.
Be sure to check out our other videos as well, and thank you for watching.
Yeah, I'm Cory.
I'm Allen.
And we'll see you guys in the next one.
See you guys later.